What's going on, everybody? I'm back with a brand new video for my Omi homies. Today we're going to talk about Omi's recent price action. We're going to get into yesterday's VEVE AMA, which contained a lot of great new information. We're going to talk about the overall crypto space, an impending Bitcoin ETF, as well as the future of the NFT space. So stick around, there is a lot to talk about. If you like the content, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into it. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I just passed my 1,000 sub milestone this week. I started this channel about 10 weeks ago, and originally I gave myself 1 year to hit 1,000 subs, and that happened much faster than I anticipated, thanks largely in part to the Omi community. So I want to thank everyone who has subbed. I want to thank Daniel Lee, who put me on his channel about a month back and helped accelerate my growth. I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to putting out more content and growing the community. So let's start by taking a look at the chart, and at the time of this recording, Omi is relatively flat today, settling in at that 0.007 mark. Less than a week ago, we got to the 0.0082 mark. We've since sold off a bit, but we're finding strong support at 0.007. This is all strong, healthy growth. I like to see short periods of consolidation after a run to the upside. It gives people an opportunity to dollar cost average into their position. And as I've said many times before, I do believe that the Omi token is currently undervalued at its current price, and that's after the run-up that we've seen in the last month and a half. I think that there is still plenty room to grow, and we're going to see it reach a new all-time high this year. And I'm super bullish on it for the years ahead as we march towards mainstream adoption for the crypto space, for the NFT space, and for VEVE itself as a company. And at the time of this recording, Bitcoin is up another 6% in the last 24 hours. It has crossed that $60,000 mark. It is now just $4,000 away from an all-time high, and once it breaks $64,000, it will go into price discovery mode and possibly make a run towards $100,000. Now, fourth quarters in bull cycles have always been explosive for crypto, but this year many people believe that we will be making history with the first Bitcoin ETF. Traders are optimistic about the chances of the SEC giving the green light to the first Bitcoin futures exchange traded fund. Approval of an ETF that gives mainstream investors exposure to Bitcoin would be a landmark for the crypto industry. So this is all about mainstream adoption. It's all about onboarding new people into the crypto space and bringing more institutional money into crypto. And in other news of mainstream adoption, we have Coinbase following FTX US into NFT trading. This news was dropped a few days ago. Coinbase's marketplace will support Ethereum-based NFTs and comes a day after the release of an NFT marketplace from rival exchange FTX.US. The marketplace will allow its users to buy and sell Ethereum-based digital collectibles, and this is expected to launch by the end of the year. Coinbase's product is taking a direct swing at marketplace OpenSea, which is currently home to the majority of Ethereum-based NFT trading. So this is another move in the direction of mainstream adoption for NFTs, and it's huge news for Omi, who are just weeks away from a move to the Ethereum blockchain. We could potentially see Marvel Digital Comics trading within the Coinbase marketplace by the end of the year. And I would not be surprised to see the Omi token added to Coinbase by the middle of next year. I definitely think this is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Now, yesterday, the team held another AMA and a lot of information was shared, so I want to go through that. Of course, they addressed the community's concerns with bots. And they stated in any industry with limited edition high-value drops, bots are going to try. They went on to say that this by no means means that drops have been overtaken by bots and that their system is able to catch 99% of bots and shut them down. They stated that the user base has surged recently, which makes every drop harder to get. There were 45,000 people going for 1,900 editions of Edo today. Now, to me, the bot issue is a good issue to have because that means that the company is successful, the collectibles are successful, and they're highly sought after. It would be a bigger issue to me if we didn't have bots. That'd be a bigger issue because that would mean that the collectibles aren't reselling for higher value. In any collectibles market or any market that releases limited edition drops, you're going to have bots. Go try and buy a pair of highly sought after sneakers. Go try and buy a Supreme hoodie. Go try and buy any highly sought after box of basketball cards, baseball cards. We have to contend with bots, and the company is aware of it. They have software implemented to prevent it. But the bottom line is, as more people move into this space, the drops are going to get harder to get. That's a good problem, not a bad problem. They went on to talk about the Immutable X Migration, which is taking a little longer than anticipated. We expected this to be rolled out by October. However, like many tech rollouts, there are bugs that need to be addressed. And they did hit some roadblocks in Phase 2 as they are minting NFTs. The team is currently working with IMX on the process of reminting, and when this is ready, the marketplace will shut down for about 3 to 4 hours. They're going to schedule this outage during a low traffic period. So we are still waiting for Immutable X, and we just need to be patient because it's important that they get this right rather than just getting it out quickly. Now, they dropped a lot of great information about the Master Collectors program, stating that this is designed as a retention and reward system for their collectors. The more of a collector you are, the more you will benefit. The two main aspects of the program are Master Collector level and Master Collectors rank. Master Collectors will earn points for a range of activities on VEVE, including buying collectibles and in-app activity. So users will receive daily recurring points for purchasing, hodling, activity, completing sets. And as they accrue these points, they'll be able to spend the points in the app to get accessories and premium market listings. If you are active in the market, you can use your points to get your listing featured. So this is a great way to reward collectors. It's a great way to incentivize collectors. It's a great way to engage the community. I love the point system, and I love the fact that people will be able to use their points to purchase things like accessories. It's great to see things being fleshed out and concepts slowly coming to life. So the Master Collectors program will be a big thing for the community, for the collectors, and ultimately for the Omi token. They also said that users who earn points can choose to wager them in an MCP drop lottery. Only a percentage of editions will be available for the drop lottery, and users can wager points to try to get a guaranteed slot for a collectible. So the more you wager, the better chances you have to get it. So again, this is prioritizing those who are collecting and giving them more opportunities to get in on drops. Achievement badges can be earned to show on your profile, and some badges will also be able to be displayed in your showroom. Badges will contribute to points as well. MCP will also have a premium subscription tier available to high-ranking collectors. In terms of MTL, gem to fiat conversion, final testing is next week, and then they'll be inviting a select number of users to participate. This will be open to the public a couple of weeks after that. So gem to fiat conversion is a few weeks away, but keep in mind that there is a good chance that they will hit roadblocks just like they did with their Immutable X conversion. So it'd be great to have this roll out by the end of the year. I wouldn't be shocked to see this roll out in early 2022 if they hit some problems. Version 2 of the showroom is very close to releasing. They're just doing some final updates and testing, and if all goes well, it should be ready in just a couple of weeks. Additionally, they just finished with the majority of pages and screens for the web platform, and they're now integrating Omi wallets, payment systems, and showrooms. They plan on launching this year. They have app updates coming out where we will have the option to sort everything by comic in the market. And when you tap on one of the comics, you will see the full list of covers and variants. And this is important because the app is still kind of clunky. It needs to be smooth, it needs to be intuitive. Collectibles and comics will be merged in the store and in the market, so people will not need to switch menus in the future. Then there is Designercon this weekend, another big event that VEVE will be participating in. There will be several drops throughout the weekend. This, of course, will create more exposure for VEVE. In terms of new content, they stated that they will be announcing a new collectible line on VEVE, something many of our fans would never have thought we'd do. We've signed quite a few things just today and will announce them in the future. Getting back to drops, they said that they are evolving their drop systems and they will be doing a drop lottery. And they're still toying with the idea of waiting rooms. So these are all steps in the right direction, and they're all steps towards mainstream adoption because we need things like the Masters Collectors program in order to reward collectors and continue to grow the ecosystem and onboard more people into the space. And with the Bitcoin ETF seemingly imminent and Coinbase now adding an NFT marketplace, these sectors are well positioned for future growth and for mainstream adoption. And VEVE is positioned to be a major player in NFTs with their IP, their licensing, and their team. So let me know what you think and what you're looking forward to the most in the weeks and months ahead. If you like the content, make sure you hit the like button. It helps get this video out to more people, and consider subscribing to the channel as we march towards 2,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a great weekend, and as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. I will see you in the next video.